to get in at this time, Mr. Salman Khurshid, Corporate Affairs Minister. Mr. Khurshid, there's a lot of anger all across the country when people find out that the 7 convicts will be fined only 1 rupee and they'll spend 58 minutes in jail for each of the people who died in BHOPAL'S. As an Indian citizen, not as a minister, do you think that's adequate punishment for the Bhopal gas tragedy, Mr. Khurshid?
It's not for me to comment on this as a individual. I am a minister, and I cannot divorce myself from that responsibility. I think this is one way of dramatizing what has happened by talking about 58 minutes and so on. We can talk about adequacy, inadequacy, appropriateness, and so on. And I think that's perfectly okay. But I don't think we should take things to an extreme. There has been a terrible tragedy. We all know that. And we've tried to address that tragedy, perhaps not to everyone's satisfaction. And I don't think the law minister was in any way exaggerating his sense of concern and his sense of disappointment. But there are systems that we follow, we learn. We must improve. We must move forward.
Mr. Khurshid, you're saying that an attempt is being made to dramatize what happened. That really is as far from the truth as is possible.
No, I'm sorry saying 58 minutes and etc.
But Mr. Khurshid, I want to understand from you, why is it? Because the opposition is alleging, activists are alleging, victims are alleging that there is a certain sense of fear that corporates will run away. That if Warren Anderson is held accountable, if he's extradited to India, that corporates will run away, that no foreign company will want to invest in India. Do you really believe that India is so weak that we can't prosecute a man who whose actions willfully led to the death of 25,000 people, Mr. Khurshid?
Let me say 3 things. First, that we are not scared, and we are not going to compromise on the safety and security of our people just in order to get money or investment. 2, that we should not assume that everybody in the world is just looking for safe havens where they can go and experiment and make guinea pigs of the local population. And 3, why are you assuming that any person who should be tried and who is not available to us, we would not do our utmost to get that person? There are many Indians who are wanted abroad for various defaults, who have remained here comfortably and are very respectable here because our laws don't allow for extradition in those circumstances. We can change the laws, but as long as the laws are there, irrespective of what the laws and what the systems are, we can't make value judgments.
Mr. Khurshid, it's been 25 years. The question is, if the laws do not allow it, what attempt has the government made to change the law? So
let me just tell you that a person can only be held responsible for what happened in the law, according to the law at the time of the incident. You can't improve upon your ability to prosecute a person subsequently. And I'm saying this, although this is not my subject, all I'm saying is that we are all concerned. And anybody who thinks they have a monopoly of concern, they are welcome to carry on doing it. But I don't think they are helping anyone. We are trying to do our best.
With your permission, sir, you're saying you're doing your best. With your permission, sir, our guests have a couple of questions for you. Sure.